Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff now. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw here, Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. That one's cut along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Alert!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 26 on 2nd down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Less than a yard needed here on 4.
50 Q. Let's go now. Ready.
And they're going for this. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They've got first down from the 31. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready up.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Red, cycle. Set, ready. Ready?
From the 38. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Loves to throw again. Cut by Jacobs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
43 rail.
The play clock nearing 0, so Coach Matt LaFleur forced to call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Blaster, 6. Spike, white. Hut.
Here's Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Come on, set.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Opposite, green.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That'll be complete to Jacob. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Packers, with some work to do, trailing in this game. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Smash! Smash! Ready! Set, go!
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Down!
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Trouble, 38! Drill green! Hut!
Shotgun now for Love. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now!
Jacobs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Set, hut! 52 blaster! Ready!
They stick with Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Stafford again. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Joshua starting to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. That one on the offense, but declined, so we will indeed head to halftime. And on to Orlando for our halftime report from Jonathan Coachman. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love. Reed's got it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Check right.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Jacobs running behind center. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
10 cycles. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready, break.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Set.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Stafford from the gun. This one falls incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, Stafford. Catch made by Allen. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Williams. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set. Black shot. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
6. Mega.
They motion the tight end over.
Set. Cut.
2nd and 4. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
560. Here we go. Set. Cut. Cut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Back to throw it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yellow. Yellow blue.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Set. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This is Reed working the right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Got it?
Second down now, 7 to go.
10. Down. Blaster, 6.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hut.
Love from the gun. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Right, right. Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drill, 52. Here we go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Set, hut. 43 rail. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Okay, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Green jack. Set, ready. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. Getting out to his left. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Let's go.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Claws red. Set.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Striker, 3-3, ready, ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
From the 34. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Rams pushing to get within range for a game winner. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here he is to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
22.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carney. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.